She's so adorable. Look at her. Hello everyone, this is Aya. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are visiting the Hathaways. So we managed to cover most of the other families. We covered the Everdeens up to day 17. We covered the Sky family up to day 17. So now we are at the Hathaway rounds. I believe she's at day 11, so they're super behind. So we'll probably be watching quite a few updates for the Hathaway before we get back to the Everdeens. You know I mentioned that this neighborhood is not supposed to be very like synchronized in terms of, you know, keeping everybody on the same time sync, but as I'm just so used to playing everybody in my neighborhood in time sync that it feels really off for me when I'm playing one family way ahead and all the kids are grown up when their childhood friend is still at the same age. It just feels really off to me because I just want everybody to age around the same time. You know, it kind of synchronize everything, and it's also fun too because then you get to see your sim end up marrying another playable sim from another family, which is really cool because, you know, it just, I don't know, it's just really cool because you get to see sims that you like from another family getting merged into another sim family that you like as well. So you're not just marrying townies, you're actually like putting into sims that you actually kind of like, you know, it's like kind of like close to you, you know, as like, you know, for me, I don't know about other simmers, how they feel about their sims, but for me is if I play with a sim that is born and, you know, kind of like, you know, watch them grow and everything, I do feel attached to my sim. It's one of the reasons why I have such a hard time playing past the first generation, because I don't want to see my sims die, and which is one of the reasons I do Let's Play. And if you guys have followed me from the first time I ever create this channel, you guys know that I have not managed to grow up any of my sim past the elder stage yet, which is one of the reasons why I want to do the, you know, putting all these sim things online. Now, quick announcement before we start this. Every up until now, because we're doing an I'm Surrounded by an Idiots challenge, or the aka ISBI challenge, all the other characters here, Chandler, Leo, and the twins, supposed to be unselectable. What I will do is I will go here, I'll go to the tree, and I'll go to teleport option, and I'll make them unselectable with this option. The issue is, this is actually the 5th time I'm trying to record an update for this family, and each time I manage to do the recording, the game would crash on me, and I have no idea why. It boggles my mind. You know, I try going ahead in the back, sorry. Okay, so I tried going back to delete the hot tub, because it has crashed the game before, but when I did it last time, it didn't work. And then I also thought it might be the pool, but you know, my graphic cards runs these fine, and it's kind of odd too because when I was playing another family, like the Sky family, I was able to record like 4 episodes in a row without having to reset the game. So it was really confusing to me. So I am starting to wonder if it is the fact that I am making Chandler and everybody in the household unselectable through this, because supposedly by the rules of the challenge itself, we're just not allowed to select these characters. We're just supposed to leave our mouse cursor on Catherine, who is the torch holder, and that's how you're supposed to play it. I just basically alter the rule a little bit because sometimes I get really forgetful. If I'm multitasking, I will accidentally click on one of their profile, and then we will see what their stats is and what they want, because the whole point of the challenge is for us not to be able to know what is their wishes, what is their want, what kind of simmer they are, and what is their current needs. It's the whole, like, you know, it's the whole point of, like, you know, it's like there's almost like a surrealism in it, because you can't tell exactly what the other person wants or needs. You're supposed to play the game as it go, and if she really want to know, you're supposed to have her go to that sim and, you know, do the ask question, ask what is your want, what is your, you know, desire, blah blah. You know what I'm talking about. So hopefully for this episode, we're gonna play without changing these guys to selectable and just let them go ahead and play, and all we do make sure is that the free will is on so they can still do their own things. So perhaps that will help the game a little bit. Maybe, you know, maybe this mod is causing the game to run a little like, you know, screwy. I don't know what it is, but if that doesn't work, I am totally gonna move the family up into a new house. If you guys look across the street, I have built this gorgeous house. This is I call it the Hathaway house. I actually did, because I keep on recording and I keep on crashing the game, so what I ended up doing was, I think that maybe because the house is buggy. If it's not the mod, it might be the house itself, because this house, I did not build it. It's actually, downloaded from, is actually downloaded. So I'm not sure if the creator who downloaded actually have a family already lived there and then they moved the family out, so the house, like, you know, holds footprints, you know, from her own game. And everybody knows that when you install anything they're taking from other people, especially houses, if that house has footprints from their game, it's gonna crash. It's gonna do some damage to your own game. So I'm hoping it's not that, but because I do like the layout of this house. If push comes to shove, what I have to do is basically build this house from scratch. But I mean, I love the layout of this house. I like how it looks like, and I want to continue playing with this house because I really like it. But if it's buggy, I might have either A, I delete it, or B, I may, like, you know, take screen caps of it and then rebuild it from the ground up in, like, you know, with another you know, like, and then just move it in there. But for now, we're gonna try to continue on this lot, and you know, I'm gonna try to play without selecting again, and if it works, we'll stay. But if it doesn't work, we'll try moving the Sims out of the house and move them into the brand new house. And if they still crash, it would mean it is the mod, you know. So okay, so we're gonna continue. I don't even know. So right now it's 10:21. We're gonna play about 30 minutes, and we'll go from there. So last we left off, Chandler is supposed to go to work. The fire truck is waiting for him, so he's a firefighter. I have not played this family for a while, but playing this game 5 times and having it crash, I know I have a really good idea where I want this episode to go. The twin girls are gonna grow up, so we're gonna have to replace this bed eventually. They're gonna grow up, and what else here? I believe the girl's gonna grow up. And then we also want her to meet new friends and, you know, make some more money, get some more skills point. I kind of do want her to do a little gardening in the backyard, you know, just so she had time on her hand, because I feel like as I was playing the other few times, it just, it was just not right. So we can just go from there. So now she wants to meet someone new, so I'm gonna go have her chat with Matt, who I don't think she knows. I don't know why she wanna nurse her child when she just fed her child. So put the cam back in the crib. So now go chat with. No, she only chat with kids. So she only that. Okay. So, as you guys know, we can't really control other Sims in this game, in this challenge. So, as I mentioned, like, you know, like, I haven't really mentioned, but I think I said this in the crash videos. But, you know, I kind of, like, you know, like, when you first play it, when you're first starting off with this challenge, it is a little bit offsetting because you only control one Sim, so it might seem a little... Oh my god, what happened? Wait, why are you mad at her? Like, Damien, why you... Oh yeah! If you guys remembered from watching the Everyday, if you guys are following that family, you would know that Damien, he was on the telescope and he was spying on Kat as she was in the swimming pool, because she came over and she was literally in her bathing suit. And basically she bitch slapped him. So he's mad at her for slapping him. But I mean, like, he shouldn't be really mad at her because granted you were peeking on someone at the private time, so Damien is kind of weird. Plus Damien shouldn't be here right now. I think he escaped his compound. So I have a feeling he can come over and like kick the trash can. I hope not. Where's the trash can anyway? I think this family hit their trash can. Can't see it right now. Huh. I can't see it right now. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Okay, so she turned off her computer. And she wants to learn one creativity and she want to cuddle with Cam. Okay, let's cuddle with Cam. I'm gonna try to give her a lot of her wants. I don't think Leo's gonna get into private school because this game, you know, like I don't know what his grade level is. Although I think they do pretty well already in school. But I'm not willing to, like, you know, risk it. Play and play. So let's play with Cam. I think she actually wrote to play with him twice. Kind of funny. She want to throw a party, but this game is being very, this family is being a little bit buggy with me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her put Cam away, and we're gonna have her go earn some money. So work at home. This is one of my favorite thing is like working at home. Like on this hack computer, work at home computer allows you to learn your skills and make money. I really like it. I've been using it a lot lately. If you have been following the other families, I've been using it a lot. You know, hey, if you have the, why not? You know, and you know, everybody knows when they're letting me watch my my episode. I literally wrote on the title, "Playing with mods and custom content." So, like, you know, so you are warned that when you watch my gameplay, I do play with mods. So, I mean, even though it is a child, I'm not supposed to do that, but I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, everybody have the way they play in their own, and I know I can't play a game without, you know, without them. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna have her turn down her... Okay, I'm gonna turn off, go use the toilet, take a quick shower, and then go to bed. So there's not much really been going on. I am trying to upload more and more often now. I actually, you know, like, because I have more time in my hand now that I'm out of school. And, so therefore, like, I'm trying to upload more. I also, trying to make a schedule for myself. Like, I do not want to kind of, like, you know, write a schedule right now because I don't know how it goes. So I am working on a routine where I, like, you know, where I can at least upload one video a week. But keep in mind, I also keep a blog, a writing blog. I'm a writer. I write stories. I also post it on my blog as well. So I'm doing two things. So it's a bit of, you know, busy on my end because I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm trying to, like, you know, work it out, and especially since I'm gonna be registering for class in the fall, so therefore in the fall my time schedule is gonna get a little bit busier. So hopefully it's not gonna be that bad, and hopefully I get down to uploading more and we get to see each of the family, you know, go into the second generation, go into the third generation, you know. So it'll be, so hopefully, you know, we get to see more. If you are interested in looking at my writing blog, just let me know. I'll link to it. Just keep in mind, I'm a romantic at heart, so therefore a lot of my story are romantic based. I am writing a fantasy novel, but I have not posted that on the blog yet because I haven't decided whether I want to post it up on a blog because I plan to publish it. It's a chronicle, so there's gonna be 7 books. I have already wrote book 1. I'm just in the process of editing it, and I'm just wasn't sure if I want to actually upload it online, especially since I want to get it published. I also have another book that I'm actually publishing soon on Amazon. So, you know, so I don't know how that will go. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, and that's also why it's taking a little bit of my time too, because I'm just so focused on that. Not to mention I have a full-time job, so it's like, so I'm trying to, like, you know, be a writer, be a simmer, and, you know, I'm doing all that. Also, I found out one of my favorite Chinese video game, it's actually being translated and actually sold on Steam. I was so shocked. My brother came up to me and said, "2, you know, 2 is my name in real life. Aya is my nickname when I'm online." But he told me, he's like, "Oh, go on Steam, and, you know, I want to show you something." So he showed it to me, and I screamed. Like, I'm telling you, like, yeah, when it comes to things that I like, you know, like, I act like you know, one of those people. But I was screaming. I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" Because I know that I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe the name it is pronounced it's Swan Yon Sword, and it's a video game that came out 25 years ago, so it was a 25-year anniversary. So I guess they decided to translate into English. So like, you know, so they and then start selling it in the Western you know, part of the world. But what I'm not familiar with the game itself. But what happened is that there is a drama, like Chinese love, like Chinese people like making, like taking games and books adaptation and turning it into a TV drama or a movie. And one of the drama that came out I think about 2-3 years ago, it's actually that game, but part 3 of that game, the sequel. So nope. So it was a sequel to that game, and it was super popular. People loved it, and but the only issue was the game part, the part 3, Sorieya and Sword part 3 was actually an MMO game. So it was, the reason why it became famous was because it became an MMO. So therefore, you have a lot of like Chinese citizens playing it. So it was phenomenal. Like it became one of China's top greatest game MMO out there at the time. So a drama adaptation was created. So I watched a little bit of the drama adaptation and I loved it. And so therefore, when my brother came to me and he had me look, and I found out that it was actually part 1 of that drama, and you know, and the fact that I know that there's like a lot of like Chinese RPG, you know, they don't you know, like there's not a lot of like Chinese RPG that is released in the American market. So I was super happy. So I know I'm doing YS, but I've been taking a break from YS. I still need to do some editing with that. So I'm gonna do a let's play for Sorieya and Sword. So it'll be super fun, especially since, like, you know, I'm so familiar with Chinese. It's also gonna be fun because you can see me trying to learn Chinese, because as I actually taking classes for it, and so I'm taking classes for it, and you can see me trying to like understand what they're saying. So like it's gonna be fun to hear me trying to understand what they're saying without having to read them, and see if I can do that, because I think it'll be fun. So like for me, it'll not be only be a fun experience, it'll be a learning experience as well. Now okay, I love Chinese culture. I'm trying to learn Chinese Mandarin right now, so it'd be super interesting. Now, oh, he just got home. Okay, so. Oh, he been promoted to firefighter. Perfect. Okay, so I think he can come home and sleep. Okay, I think you nurse Amelia already. Put in grip Amelia. Now you need to nurse Cam. But yeah, so I'm super excited about that. But don't worry, the tutorial series is still gonna happen. I just do not want to do it yet because I have not got that new computer, and not the new computer, but new hard drive. Oh my god, what just happened to that? That was weird. But you just see his face turn purple. But that's just telling me that I've been leaving this game on for long, and that's actually my fault too, because I've been like I've been neglecting this a little bit. I turned it on and I had to go out and I got stuck out for about 2-3 hours, but I was too lazy to turn it off and turn it on again. But yeah, the tutorial is coming up. I just had to record and re-record because I didn't like what I was telling you guys on the episode, because there are certain things that you know, that I felt like, you know, I wanted to say but I couldn't say, if you know what I mean. Like I don't know, I'm just trying to put it together. I just didn't like how, like, you know, how I was like trying to tell you guys certain things. I'm just trying to figure out a good way to put it together, and sometimes the video, one time I was recording one of the episodes, and one of the episode was too long just based on one topic, and I felt like I couldn't just merge that with a previous episode. So like I'm trying to figure that out. Not to mention I do a lot of cutscenes. I am actually like using FRAP recording, which I'm not familiar with, so I'm having some trouble using FRAP recording, you know, to do all these video editing. So it's a little like it's playing a little bit like, you know, taking a little time. That's what the word I'm trying to use. It takes a little bit of my time, so it kind of sucks. But there's not much I can do about it. So, okay. So Amelia's not doing much. Let's look at her relationship score with other people. She's still with good relationship with her husband. She gets along well with Cam, but so far Amelia's her favorite. She she totally loved Leo. I mean, I'm not surprised. She's been through so much with, you know, her firstborn. She is friend with Olga. I think they talked on the phone a few times, and I think the time when Olga came over for the housewarming party, I mean, I think they like each other a lot. Oh, there's Leo back from school. He's doing well, which means he probably got a B or like an A minus. Matt Davis, she knows him. She knows Mia, Sophia, Sean, Maya. She is attracted to Damien, which is kind of funny because, you know, why would you go to his place and like, you know, and literally like slap him in the face when he spied on you. But then again, like if I find out I'm at home and somebody's like been watching me from across, you know, the street or something, it is creepy. Sorry, you gotta save pretty quickly. Just hoping this game won't crash. Let's see if this works so far. So yeah, that's her relationship. She just don't know much people, but thankfully her job doesn't need her to make as much friends yet. Let's see what Leo is. Leo, where are you? Oh, he's playing with the cat. No, Scott. He's playing with Scott. So, let's fast forward this. This Leo's having so much fun with the family, well, with the stray dog. Chandler's having the day off, and I'm letting her rest. Too bad I can't, like, you see, like, when I can't control them, I just have this urge to just touch them, but I can't. So far, it's running really, really smooth, so I hope it stays that way, because if the game don't crash, you know, because of this, then which means it is actually that teleporting thing that is really doing that. I think if it is that, I think I might have a good explanation for it. I think it's because when you do that, you have the mod make it unselectable, so therefore the game, oh, see that's telling me that I need, like, once I finish this episode, I have to, like, exit this game because I've been leaving it on for too long. I think what it's telling me is that, and what happened is, if it's go unselectable, what it does, it consider that character, even though he's a playable, as a, let's go change diaper for Cam, as a, how would you say it? That playable as a NPC. So you basically forcing a playable character into an NPC, and I think that's not why it wasn't working. Oh, that's so sweet! Oh, Amelia just grew up. And Leo plays just CC. There's a lot of glitch today. And this has had nothing to do with the mod. It's because I've been leaving this game on for quite a while. Oh, look, Amelia's so cute. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? She's so adorable. Look at her. I'm gonna have to definitely take a picture of this. Hold on. F5, F10, tab. She's so adorable. Look at Amelia. Look at her face. Like, obviously I had to go in and, like, you know, change her clothing, but I think she's super cute. Okay, so let me just fix this. Okay, now I'm gonna have, okay, I'm gonna put him on the ground so she can give her Leo a hug. You can't read him a book, you can help your baby grow up. So, see, this is my game telling me that I need to turn off the game. So just leave that alone, like, you know, just ignore it for now. I know why it happened is because I left the game running for a good 3 hours because I went out and I totally forgot that I left my game running. Let's age up baby Cam. See? This is one reason why I need to get my new game, my new graphics. So this might be a short episode. It's already been the 20 minutes I tell you guys about. I don't have my alarm, so I can't really tell. But we're definitely gonna end our episode here. So far, so good. The family doesn't seem to be crashing. Despite the game been on for a while. This literally defeats some of my old other recordings. So maybe I have diagnosed the problem. So let's, for our sake, hope that it is that. I do like this picture. Look, it's so cute. They're so cute. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. This thing. No. Okay. So I am gonna leave you guys here. Oh, I do like this cat. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I will come back, and I guess they're gonna get to stay in this house for a little bit longer. So maybe, perhaps it is the fact that I've been using the mod to make everybody unselectable. You know, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys might have any idea why the game is crashing, or why the making all these characters unselectable might be a reason why the game is crashing, let me know, because I'm a little bit stunned by all this. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I know I have not do this a lot, but you know, if you guys watch this and you like it, don't forget to subscribe. Honestly, I don't really watch they subscribed as much, because I don't for me, when I upload these videos, it's just for fun. I just want to share, but at the same time is if you want to, just go ahead and do it. I don't make it a big deal if you guys don't, but if you like it, go ahead and subscribe. I know I've been on hiatus a lot, but I hope that with people subscribing and watching, and even if you don't want to subscribe, just give a comment, let me know what you think, because that motivates me a lot. It helps me a lot, because it gives me creative ideas. It makes me want to actually get on my computer and actually play The Sims. Because I have to admit, during all that busy timing and everything like that, if it wasn't for people who actually commented on for me to actually go on my blog and write the book, I wouldn't have continued the blog, because I was available to do the blog, but I wasn't a lot available to do the sim as much, because then I had to load the game and wait for hours for it to load. But but if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.